I'm gonna pause and kind of watch her to stop to watch her for a minute. Does she seem like she's figuring it out? Like, is she using movements that look professional, or is it looks like she's just kind of
Yeah,
flailing around?
now that she's not trying to hide anything, she is actually pretty pretty skilled. Um, she's practicing doing some interesting maneuvers between like you notice that even with spellcasting for especially for you, um, it's not normal for people to be able to like use a sword in her hand and cast somatic symbols required for spells, but she's doing it. Like she's practiced quite a bit by casting with something in her hand.
I'm gonna continue to approach her until she notices me.
Big old fireball comes around. She turns around to kick, sees you. Oh, hey, Emus.
I give her a warm smile. Damn, you're getting good real fast. I'm a bit jealous. I wish I could pick up things as quickly as you can.
Oh, yeah. I am a quick learner, but um, I was kind of keeping some stuff from you guys. I'm sorry about that.
Not acknowledging what she's really said, I'm gonna unshoulder my bow, kind of hold it out. Isn't this thing beautiful?
It really is.
It was given to me by my teacher back at the academy, Raphael. He was a great guy. Taught me everything I know, and took me out deep into the woods. Taught me how to survive. And I remember there were days where I thought he was treating me unfairly. That we'd go to sleep and I'd wake up in the middle of the forest alone and with just a note saying, "Find your way out." And later in life, when he gave me this bow, he told me that it was because he wanted. He never left my side. He made sure I was okay. He was so concerned that I was actually learning anything that I kind of had to prove myself to him by being shoved into these moments of what I thought were chaos, but in reality turned out to be a good life lesson. And then I'm going to kind of hold up the bow. You want to see if you can get as a shot as I am?
Yeah, yeah, I'll try. And she reaches out and grabs the bow, and then pulls back the string, but no arrow forms. Oh, is this thing like linked to you or something?
I am going to kind of cock my head for a second. Oh, normally it just I don't even think about it. It's just I'm just ready for it. It's just there. Here, it kind of. Why don't you aim the bow and maybe I can make it work for you. So like, go ahead and aim at your target.
And she grabs it and pulls the bowstring back.
And I'm gonna reach out with my right hand, which I use to draw the string bow, and I'm gonna kindly touch my finger to the bowstring and see if I can get the
And
arrow to form.
the arrow forms. Wow. And she goes, now. And she lets go of the bowstring.
Watching the arrow fly off when she managed
And
to hit.
it goes, and the, like it smacks her wrist kind of deal, and the arrow flips over and flops about 5 feet in front of. And she goes, ow, ow, fuck. She rolled a nat one on the.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Oh, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I'm not good with a bow, but I'm not that bad, Emus, I swear.
Perfect
Who's
teaching.
typing?
Perfect teaching opportunity.
Me?
Uh,
I
uh,
sent you a message, by the way.
I'm gonna look towards Agatha and say, with kind of a sly smile, "You don't have to be perfect all the time. Even the pros make mistakes. Do you think that when I'm not paying attention, I can't fumble just as hard as you did? I absolutely can."
Oh, so you're a pro now, Emus? She
Why,
says
why,
the joke, and then she like punches you. She's like, "Nah, I get what you mean, man. I get what you mean."
My smile's gonna get real big. I'm gonna turn around and turn around. I'm gonna take the bow from her, turn around, and say, "Call out a target."
And she's going to reach into her bag instinctually, and it's not there. She goes, "Oh, my sweet rolls." She looks around. I don't know, man. Here, and she pulls out her hand and casts this, kind of like deeply golden orb in her hand, and it seems like this golden orb of light, and she tosses it up into the air.
I'm going to aim and fire, and while doing so, I'm going to call out just one target.
And she
19
goes,
to hit.
"Oh!" And then she waves at it, and as you pull back and shoot, it becomes like 18 little smaller balls, like outward, as she spreads the illusion, and it shoots the middle, and it makes this little like exaggerated poof noise, or not noise, but like look. It doesn't make any noise, and she goes, "Oh, can't hit 18, huh?"
And I'm going to try to fire as fast as she lets them in the air, keeps them up in the air.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and just make like, let's just say 10 rolls for me. We'll see how you do.
26.
5 rolls. 26.
Yep. 24. 26. 28. That one. Yes, perfect.
So it's like this like rocket, like one of those rocket ships on the back of those square things that are like having the launches. It looks like these beams of light coming out of this bow, and then the very last one floating, and it's like, and it goes just so undramatically wide, just right past it. And she looks at you. She goes, "Oh man, you got to work on your finish."
And I kind
That
of
was
grin.
really cool, though, dude.
I'm going to kind of grin. See, like I said, even the pros can make mistakes.
She rolls her eyes. All right, man. I'm gonna get back to training.
I'm going to kind of nod, and I'm going to wander off to find another tree to pull up my book and start reading again.
All right, guys. Is anyone wanting to do anything else? And then we will call it a night.
Nope, dumb Bezoit's gonna try to keep reading.
Okay, go ahead and make another intelligence roll for me.
Oh, an 18.
Hey.
Count as a success.
Let's go,
It's about time.
So,
Read for 50 hours. I understand 2 sentences.
I mean, you're well. No, I was gonna say you're like a warrior, not that good with words. But then I remember you're a paladin. You're like a clergy. You're supposed to be kind of smart and learned.
Mhm.
Not the vengeance kind. I learn with my mace. That's kind of how I imagine Dragonborn talking a little bit.
Real quick, we keep forgetting about the goblin. Is someone taking care of it? What's going on with it? Clemency, do you still have it?
Clemency, as you're woozy, what are you doing with this goblin you got, dude? Your mic's off.
I'm gonna set it down and swat it away. I don't know what to do with it.
It bumps off and turns around, and looks at you, and goes, "Ah." Okay. Keeps walking. And it's gonna go sit down next to that little enchantment table and just look around and poke. Starts kind of like gnawing on the stone.
Yeah, somebody needs to feed that thing. Anybody got any rotten fish?
it's just you and Calamacy down there. I am at the entrance to the tree. Freaking drawing in the dirt.
All right, guys. Clemency, are you wanting to test out anything? Try to cast anything?
No, I haven't done anything to try to see what I'm choosing or how that all works.
Warlock levels are so cool.
I've never even looked at it. I already feel a bit overwhelmed. I wanted it for the tombstone.
Yes, that's something. Are you going to? Who are you going to etch? Are you going to discuss with the team? What's going on there?
I don't